Welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing today? If you are new in this channel, if this is the first time you are seeing me in this channel, if I see me in this channel for the first time, please, I welcome you in the platform. I just want you to subscribe so you can get my notification each time I come online, or anytime I post a video, you will be the first to see that. So it's very, very important that you do so. Like the video, share it, and tell me what you think about it on comment section. We are here to discuss about the journey of PM Ekpa, which made history today. Some of us have seen that, some have not, but I just want to react to that because it is exciting to see this kind of thing happening in our time. This news, was broken, on his Twitter. He made it public to us that we should rejoice with, Biafra should rejoice. It's not about PM, it's about all Biafrans because he have done it again. Although some people are, very busy trying to belittle his work, trying to look down on him, trying to pull him down. All these things they are doing is actually helping the movement because the more you push, the more you fall. It is always good to stand on the truth. Always good to stand on the truth. It is difficult for you to sabotage your people. Some people think that it is easy, to say your people out and rejoice and enjoy money, enjoy the money they paid you and all that. It's not easy. It is one of the most difficult things to do. Most difficult job to do is to fight a man that his hands is clean. Okay, don't fight someone who is not your problem, who his hands, who have not done anything, who he did not show his hand in anything evil. It is one of the most dangerous work to do. One of the most dangerous. Even if the person don't know that you are fighting him, the God of creation is always, against that. So we all need to be careful with what you do. I just want to take your mind back to how it all started. Okay, after the kidnap of Mazen, many people think that it is over. Some of us, I for one, I was very, very, devastated. Hearing the news is one of the most difficult things to feel. So I don't think I will just wipe it out from my memory so easy because it was one of, in fact, that I can tell you that it's in a way. I don't know how if you have lost your loved one, how it feel, or maybe you lost your parents, how it feel. That is how I felt that day. It was very, very, very painful to experience, and I don't wish to feel that anymore. That is why some people think that they have achieved everything. Now the Mantakan is no longer in the picture, that they are now the Alpha and Omega. As if that is not enough, PM was so quiet, so calm, trying to understand the things. Remember, he's not well attached with people who surround themselves with Mass Americano as of that time. He was not close to them, and he needs to know how a lot that he is more close to Master Namarakan and he have intimate talk with Master Namarakan. Do you understand? Not the US. So at Master Namarakan absence, in his absence, the PM was like, let me not be too forward, let me calm down, let me study what is going on, which he did. And they are the one, waiting to fight him. He was peaceful, he was quiet, waiting to hear from him. Even when they told him that he should go to Radio Biafra to broadcast, that was the time things begin to, appear more clearer to PM. Because then, before the announcement of PM going to Radio Biafra to broadcast, he was this kind of reserved. He was somehow reserved. He was not all that vocal against the situation at hand. He was not even, he don't talk much about what is going on behind the scene, even though he was aware. He knows that the activities of these people are questionable. He also knows that some of them don't really like him. He also know that Master Morgano has been going through a lot, but he was waiting for the right time to make it clear to everybody, even to Master Morgano and to the US, that he knows what they're doing. So, Igbo people say that Oye Wendidi, you understand? Like, if you have a patient dog, eat the fattest bones. I think that's how they say it. So he was that kind of reserve. He don't want to be vocal, or he don't want to be too forward. So he takes someone who has wisdom to do. You understand? So it's not something that anybody can do. So at that point, he don't want to tell anybody what is going on, even though he may know, he may not know what happened in Kenya. He was kind of quiet until the DOS, and their group exposed themselves. How do they do that? Instead of them to call PM privately and say, okay, this is what our leader said. So instead of them to tell him, okay, we would like you to, do like this, do like that, not asking for his platform that he single-handedly built. That is to me, the anybody who initiated that question, shouldn't be part of anything freedom fight. That person should be expelled immediately. How can you, like, uh, who will I use as an example? Okay, let me use Biafra Unite. Okay, we all know him. We don't know him in person, but we know what his activities. We know him. Okay, so Biafra Unite is, we all appreciate what he's doing. We know where he stands. We know the hard work that he's putting in place. We know where he stands. Now, if we want to, when I say we, I mean the Biafran government, the IPOB as an organization. If they want to assign him, send him on a duty or sign a job to him, they shouldn't use his platform as a negotiation, negotiating method. You understand? To me is a no-no. So when they asked him to hand over his platform, he refused. Some people may say, if truly he loves IPOB, why don't he just do that for the sake of IPOB? But it was after some time we begin to understand the reason why they asked for his platform, and that goes to show that there are a lot of deadly people in IPOB. What I mean by deadly, I mean people who are more dangerous than even the struggle, than even the Nigerian that we want to free ourselves from. They can do anything to get what they want, and these people are people everybody should be careful with. We still have a lot of them now, parading themselves as one of the IPOB leaders, some of them call themselves freedom fighter. Like I have said many times, I don't regard them as freedom. I don't regard anybody apart from Master Mekano and PM as freedom fighter. No, that does not mean that you are not genuine. No, what it means is that you have not graduated to that level of attaching freedom fighter in your name or an activist. You don't. How can you say you are an activist and you're in love with politician? Like I saw a news yesterday that one of the Biafran army commander was praising some, I think, governor of Abia State or something like that. To me, if I happen to be PM, I will sanction the person. I will make sure that is either I call you to order or you leave the camp, because you don't need to be a friend to politicians, and you don't need to see them as your enemy. What I mean by that is some of them may be neutral. Maintain the neutral they have given to you. Just calm yourself down and follow them step by step and see what they can do. But in a situation whereby you are in love with whatever they do, maybe if they if they want to do a project, or they want to commission a project, and you are in your camp jubilating that they are commissioning a project, To me, you are confused. You shouldn't do that. So most of them are in love with government. They are also interested. They are also said they're interested in Biafra, which to me is not possible. It's only Master Mekano and PM that we can be proud of and say, okay. When I mean we, I mean people who reason the way I reason, people who feel the way I feel. So I cannot come out and say, okay, I am a freedom fighter when I have not, you know, I have not showed the skills. Like what I mean by skill, I have not done what I'm supposed to do to prove truly I'm a freedom. I'm fighting for freedom. You love freedom. You love to have freedom. You love freedom. Freedom does not make you a freedom fighter. You may be in support of what freedom fighters are doing. That is different. That does not make you that you're a freedom fighter. A freedom fighter. One of the criteria of a freedom fighter is that you are ready to give out everything to get your freedom. How many of all these people that you are seeing are ready to sacrifice anything for freedom? How many of them? The answer is none. His own Master Mekano, tested, he's tested and trusted. His PM tested and trusted. These two people are the only people that you can say because they have done something that pushed government to say, okay, my brother, please let us negotiate. Secret behind the camera, they have discussed many things behind the camera, which nobody is telling you. Even if when they come out and say, look, government told me this and want to offer me this, some of us don't believe it. But the truth is that it is true. They have approached them many times. So if government have not done that to you and you refuse, you are not a freedom fighter. You are not there. You are just lover of freedom. Okay? You love freedom fighter, you love freedom does not mean that you are a sabo or anything. No, but it means that you have not attained to that level. So don't just push yourself, giving yourself title upon title that you are this what you are not. If some of you who are claiming or who have attached some of you that have attached that activist freedom fighter in your name, if government offer you one quarter of what have offered a real freedom fighter and they refuse, you'll be jumping around celebrating that God have buttered your bread. So we know that for a fact that not everybody is fighting for freedom. I don't want to start mentioning names, in this video, but you know what I'm talking about. You know that it's only PM and Mazda that have rejected such offer, and they have sacrificed a lot, and they have sacrificed their jobs, their freedom, their leisure time, their sacrifice, everything you can think of, even their movement. So before PM came out and started fighting for Biafrans and devote all he has, his time, everything, his profession, before he started doing that, do you know that he was able to travel anywhere he wants? He can travel to Nigeria, he can travel to any part of Africa, he can go anywhere without fear of anybody, without even thinking of being arrested or being threatened. Before he started fighting for Biafran freedom, how many times have you heard in the past that people gathered around pushing to sign petition on his head? Because he's fighting for freedom. That's why people did all they have, or people are doing what they're doing, but they're still ready to even sign more petition even in the future because they really want to bring him down. Reason because they know what he can offer. So if you are not gotten to that level to offer something that will make people to start, running around, pushing people, preaching how to arrest, how to detain, how to sign petition, how to, some of them also wishing to buy. Like one of the DOS member, we saw his video where he was jubilating, ha, 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 that Finnish government have arrested him, that he want them to keep him there, that he's wishing him, to buy in the dungeon there. So he was, many of them were happy. Even today, many of them are happy to see PM to be, but they are not God. That's the difference. They are not God. So you can only make a wish. You left for God to answer the wish. So you can do the one you think you can do, but God have final say. Why I'm saying all those things is that the news that came out today, which PM shared in his platform, is worthy of celebration. You cannot tell me that it's not, because just yesterday we were kind of happy that Master Kanu, court case was kind of, there's hope. Okay, we don't really know the details of the court case and everything, which is okay. But for the fact that he appeared in the court, in the past, they will not bring him. They will deny his presence. They will don't want to, which it is clear now that it's no okay, no. Gwana nke nọ n'ama na azụ dị na ngịga. Meaning that insider are the one telling those from outside what to do. They are just using those our insiders, to project evil against our people, against our leader, against our freedom. But as it stands today, we have seen what happened yesterday. Masakan was there, okay, alive. He's not there. He's not there by by document. Those ones carrying document and went to court, and then they are representing him, and nobody will see him. He will not appear in the court. But yesterday he was there, and not only he was there, they want to adjourn the court case. They shifted it from yesterday was 27, 28, 26, sorry. So, they shifted it to March 1920. So you can see the closeness to compare what it used to be. These are performances that Biafra have achieved. They have displayed those things, and the result is out. You will know why it was so, and we now know why it is different now. Now, a day after this news came out, that this newspaper called International Business Time have Biafrans in the news. You can't beat that. It is a thing of joy. So why am I bringing this? Is for you to understand that anyone who is telling you no, he's not getting it right, he's doing this, he's a Berema, they are nowhere to be found. And PM have achieved a lot, to the extent that the international community are now, putting eyes in his matter, putting eyes in a positive way, not in a negative way, because most of them want in a negative way. Happy Women, thank you so much for joining me in this live broadcast. I really appreciate. Your presence. Thank you for all you do. I appreciate you, my dear. Thank you so much. Sire Ezim Mama said, I stop the life. It is boring. Okay, I should stop the live. You should stop watching. You should stop watching. I did not send you notification. You should stop watching. I am not doing the program for you. You go to DOS and enjoy your part there. Okay, the program is not for you. It's not for you. So why are you testing me to stop it? Did you tell me to start the program? Did you tell me to start the program? I know what I'm doing. If you don't like what I'm doing, you check out. It's not for everybody. I'm not doing this program to please you. If you want to watch comedy, you know where you can go and get the comedy. So let's continue. Let's continue with the information. So International Business Time have this in the headline. They said Sam Ekpa's journey from track athletic to prime minister of different government in Exile. Now, this information they have, they took their time and put a very good information about PM, okay, which means that they know what he have achieved and what he stands for. Some people will tell you, oh, he's just trying to be like Masna Modekano. He want to be this, he want to be that, but he's not. He's not. We can see the effort. We can see the effort that he is putting in place. If you don't see it, then you are not telling yourself the truth. So they said this is the journey of Simon Ekpa, a former athletic political activist who is now leading movement to have his people exercise their human right to self-determination. Born on March 21st, 1985, Simon Njoku Ekpa hail from Ahuku, Imo State in Nigeria. He is from the Igbo people who reside mostly in the in south and in southeast Nigeria. The region is part of what was formerly the Republic of Biafra. So they also admit that Biafra was in existence, because some of them think that Biafra never there's nothing like Biafra. According to them, they say some of them will say no, Biafra there's nothing like Biafra. You are just making noise on social media, forgetting that Biafra had been recognized by many countries in the past. Biafra have been recognized by many countries in the past. So it is not as if people are just, they just wake up one day and start shouting Biafra, Biafra. Many countries have recognized Biafra in the past. So this business time also, noted it in this write-up. They said Biafra. Look at it here. Let me take it back again. The region is part of what was formerly Republic of Biafra, a state that was briefly independent and partially recognized from 1967 to 1970, a period known as the Nigerian Civil War. This conflict resulted in death of millions of Biafrans due to famine famine caused by military blockade of the region. Nigeria is an amalgamation of British colonialism terrorizing. Okay, Nigeria is an amalgamation of British colony. Okay, territories in West Africa which became independence in 1960. It is a collection of vast different culture, okay, with the northern region being mostly Muslim. That is, they are trying to, go through the details of formation of Nigerian people, who made up Nigerian people, who are inside Nigerian, but Southeast is the one they are really referring to here. As with many other instances in Africa, the former colonial powers lump of different people and culture under arbitrary country border has resulted in long-running ethnic region and culture conflict, which has often erupted into violence. Armstrong, good morning to you. Good morning. It's evening where I am actually. How are you? Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me in this live broadcast. I really appreciate it. So, all these things they put here about the Biafrans in the past and what is going on, how things is being done in different land and everything. They have not. If you go through this write-up, you will never see where they call him Ekpa, where they said even though he's fighting for people, but some people are in support or some people are not in support. You can't see anything like that. You can't see anything like that. So, like this man that came here before that was typing nonsense. These are people who don't appreciate anything good. They don't appreciate anything good. The only thing they have for you is to tell you that, look, we know it better. We are DOS. We are moving ahead. You know that kind of nonsense they always push push out there to make people to believe that PM is not doing anything. Today, Biafran case is in international newspaper, which, you remember Masakami said that the time is coming when they will be forced to report about Biafra, which it is happening now. It is happening now. So I don't want to waste much of your time about this. As the news also have it that protest in Nigeria is on in a massive way. Lagos State is boiling in terms of the people who want to protest against hardship, and at the same time Biafra are progressing. Biafran government are doing wonders. Wonders you may not believe it, but a time is coming when you will not only believe it, but you will see it with your eyes. It's happening. It's happening. I also want to give you this because let me show you what is going on in Nigeria. The news said Nigerian mass hit the streets, okay, of Lagos around uh, Ojualagba axis in protest against hunger and economic hardship. The protesters call for the resignation of Tinubu, the Nigerian president. This is not Birmingham, Palestine, Ukraine, Brazil, or Israel. This is Nigerian people are hungry. So now,
You know, last week PM said something that there's a secret meeting going on now about Nigerian military trying to, from the northerners, from the northern part, they are planning on how to overthrow Tinubu and, you know, put their own general in power, you know, military takeover as a coup. It is going to happen. From this protest you are seeing now, this protest, and Yoruba people are making a very big mistake, if you ask me, because what they are doing now, it will result, okay, it will result it will result in, it will get to a level where people will say, okay, let military take over, let military take over, and that is the coup that PM was talking about. And if that coup happen, what will be the fate of Biafran and Igbos? Because I don't know how he got the intel, but it's very, very exciting to hear, to even know that he's paying attention to what is going on in Nigerian government. Because if Tinubu is being pushed out, it will sound funny, but a lot will change automatically. Fulani people don't like any other people to, you know, they don't want to see any other people in that assault. Unless if they are the one. If a Fulani man is the president today and this hunger is on, are you telling me that Northerners will be protesting? The answer is no. They will not. They will not. So this is what gives them joy. This is what gives them joy. And Yorubas are playing, you know, doing this, they are playing this drum for them to take over. And once they take over, it's not going to end well for Yoruba people. It's not going to end well at all at all. Let me show you the protest because it is massive actually. I am trying to see if the picture will be more clear. You can see this is Lagos State. This is Lagos State. Okay? This is Lagos State. Wow. This one is huge. This is huge. Very, very huge. Very, very huge. Okay. So this is why the Igbo people don't want to join the protest. This is one of the reasons why they don't want to join the protest, because it's not about that Igbos are angry the way everything went during the election. It's part of it. But another reason is because Fulani have been using these tactics to deceive everybody. Although Yorubas are somehow giving them the green lights to continue doing this thing, you know, to everybody. Now Tinubu is in power. Remember, the hardship they are crying, you know, about now is not as if you just started after Tinubu, you know, become God president. No, but that hardship has been there even when Buhari is still the president. When he was the president, the hardship is there. That, remember when they told you there's a deception. So after that, they jumped from that one to now another president who is not doing anything. If you ask me, he's not doing anything at all to help the situation. And the Yorubas are, you know, crying, supporting them to do this nonsense. Now, APC must tell Nigerians what happened to pyramid of rice launched by Buhari government. Okay, in case you have forgotten, this is the news. If you remember this news, I would like to show you now. During the time of Buhari, they organized this pyramid, this rice. If you remember, they have it in the to public that they have Buhari have this rice. This is what the Nigerian produced and all that. You see it. It was also leaked. Leaked information have it that this rice was not. It was not rice. That they carved something and put it there, organized it, and just for Photoshop. So photo shoot, they use it for photo shoot. Pretending that this is rice. This rice is what Nigerian have in stock. Nigerian made rice and all that nonsense. Look at it. And few years later, I think a few years later, Nigeria is now marching on the streets crying for hunger. You look at it. You see the lies is too much. The lies is too much. Just like what happened yesterday, there's a power plant being inaugurated in Abia State. In Abia State, uh, so a man called the Baton Energy, he is the owner of the company, Geometric Power Station in Abia State. Do you know that after the inauguration of that power plant, some of the politicians from the east, Ifai Oba, for example, went on his Twitter and he drafted a very long piece note about that power plant, saying that this is one of the job of southeasterners, governors, what they have done to electrify southeast to boost their business and all that. But the truth of the matter is that the company is owned by Bartholomew Energy, and Bartholomew Energy is from Enugu State. And the news flying everywhere is P2B have done this, P2B have done that, P2B again, that everywhere he goes is a progress. Then you ask yourself, what concern P2B with this business, with this company? Nothing. Only that he was there. Maybe he was invited, I don't know. But you see people sharing the news, the obedient followers, sharing the news, telling people that they have done this, they have done that, which to me is shocking. And it's very, very interesting to see people, reacting to this kind of news. Guys, please, if you are just joining me, if you have not hit the like button of the live on the live stream, please help me do so. It is very, very necessary so that the video will get to many people. Now, Sunday Igboho is now in Nigeria. Sunday Igboho is now in Nigeria, telling people that he is back to fight against herdsmen. Unlike our own, he's in Yoruba land, and the government is there. The senator, his senators are there. Even his brother is the president, but nobody is, chasing him. Nobody is chasing him. Yeah, my brother, nice to see you. Star Money TV. How are you today? I was trying to share the link with you, but I don't know if you are. I was thinking that you are at work. So if you are free, I can invite you because I'm going to spend some minutes before I end the stream. We are still going through the information that I have. So Sunday Igboho said this: I am back to face Fulani herdsmen in Yoruba land. We cannot keep waiting for Nigerian army and police. We cannot trust them to defend us from the marauding vagabonds from the Sahel through northern Nigeria. Sunday Igboho Oduduwa agitator. This is what he said publicly, and I'm not saying the government should go after him. What he's saying is the real thing that every southerner should do. Even you are Igbo or non-Igbo, you need to stand on your ground to defend your people. But on our own side, you see people from government, you see them, jumping from pillar to pole, trying to claim what they are not, attacking their own, whereas they cannot even protect their people. Any minor thing, they will tell you, let's wait for
let's wait for governor, let's hear from governor. So that kind of thing is what the Fulani, they rejoice, they are happy to hear that. They always feel happy when they hear that. You understand? They always feel happy when they hear that. I have a very footage that is, I don't know how to share this because it may give the channel strike. It's oh my goodness. The army in Oduduwa land, what they have done to unarmed civilians. I can't share this. I can't share this. Let me read it. Good morning, house. Just got a message that soldier and area boy are fighting and at Mazamaza, one soldier down as the one soldier down as in death. Please. Soldier and the area boy fight, but the photo I'm seeing here is I can't share it here. I can't share it here at all. My may thunder without break fire Simon Ekperema. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Nigeria. Okay, yeah, I removed your comment before and you used another account. Nigerian rotten apples. Thank I don't know what you mean. You want thunder to fire who? Maybe you remember that once you send there's some thunder that you send to people and that thunder will bounce back. I don't know if you're aware of that. So be careful of what you're saying and don't type that nonsense again here. If you don't like PM, then he don't like you too. We don't like you as well. Okay? So why would you come here and you are not happy because he's stopping you people from destroying innocent people. That's why that's your pain. That is your pain. You don't like anything good. Like that the one useless guy that commented here before, talking about the governor of Abia State is doing good work to his people. Yes, the governor is doing good work, but people are taking advantage of what Professor Bartolomé have done in Abia State. The geometric power plant was a private company of Bartolomé, and he inaugurated that the phase two. Phase one had been inaugurated before. Yesterday he inaugurated the phase two, and obedient people and some people who are not conversant with the information don't have any information about the company are busy trying to make it look as if trying to make it look like as if the company is being built by politicians or by governor or by P2P. So if you check news, everywhere is P2P. P2P went to inaugurate. P2P have just launched power station, in Southeast, which is not true. The company has been that company is in 20 years in existence as of yesterday. It's 20 years. So I don't know why people are not saying, carrying the news the way it is. So our PMs and Ekpa will be the end, and it is happening. Of course, it's happening. Like this guy from Nigerian rock apples, you said that you want thunder to fire you. So if you want that thunder to fire you, go and read Time newspaper, Time Business Time. Yeah, sorry, International Business Time. Go and read what the information they have today about PM, so that you have sleepless nights because that's what you people want. You don't appreciate anything good. Your own is to attack, and when Fulani hit your heart, because I'm sure that you are not I'm sure that you are not Fulani. I am very sure you are not Fulani. So you.
It is left for the people to change a corrupt system. Don't leave it to God. Oliver Cromwell sacked King Charles I and cut off his head. You see,
Just listen to this short clip from Martin Morgan. Just listen.
It is left for the people to change a corrupt system. Don't leave it to God. Oliver Cromwell
sacked King Charles I and cut off his head. You see English people, you see the British. Some of you don't know that they rebelled against their own government too. That is why today they advanced and developed. That's why today the House of Commons is suffering, more or less, in terms of political power. The French people revolted, Americans revolted, Russians revolted, everywhere, even the Arab Spring. The only place without any uprising is in Black Africa, and that is why you're poor. It is left for the people to change a corrupt system.
Did you hear that?
Don't leave it to God.
Hear it again.
Oliver Cromwell sacked King Charles I and cut off his head. You see English people, you see the British. Some of you don't know that they rebelled against their own government too. That is why today they advanced and developed. That's why today the House of Commons is suffering, more or less, in terms of political power. The French people revolted, Americans revolted, Russians revolted, everywhere, even the Arab Spring. The only place without any uprising is in Black Africa. And that is why you're poor. It is left for the people.
So that is so for those of you who are preaching respect your elders, respect your politicians. No, don't talk. You shouldn't talk. Just hear this. And what Master Afghan said here is the fact. Is because people don't appreciate anything truth. They always want to, shortcut. Let's do it. Just shortcut. So I just want you to hear that, because some of you who are like this one saying that he wants Thunder to fire him, you are saying that because you are a part who don't, you are the part of the people who, you are one of the people who don't want anything to change. You don't want anything to, you don't want progress because you are scared of the progress. You are very, very scared of that. Then you and yet you want good thing. You want the good life. You want a stable environment where you can do your, what you want, where you can live, where you can feel safe. But when the time comes for you to do what you should do, you are panic. You'll be panicking. Now, for those of you who are doubting about the coup that are going on, because the army are planning and plotting on how to take over. Pope Uzodinma and his coup plotters gang, where are you? Where you are part? Where you are part of the dialogue? Because the dialogue is going on, and I don't think Tinubu will escape this. It's a matter of time. I don't think he will escape this. I doubt that he will escape this. Even though they are pushing and trying to make it look as if everything is all right, but it's not. Starboy, are you free to join me, or you are still at work? Are you free to join me in this program? Are you still at work? Star Money TV One. Are you free? Because I think I wanted to share the link with you, but I was thinking that you are at work. PM Oye Oyara. I said it that this guy is an able person. I guess it's right. I know you are not a Fulani person, but so can we talk? If you care, if you are man enough, can you join me in this live broadcast? I have few questions for you. I just have few questions for you. If you can answer that, then I will follow you to DOS. If you can answer those questions, I will follow you to DOS. Are you willing? Just tell me yes. I will send the link to you. I am still waiting. Which elder? We don't have elder again in our land. Okay, you said yes. Okay, let me send you a link. Okay, I hope you are not going to disappoint.
Okay, this is the link. Nigerian rotten apples. Then follow me. Just come in. I'm neighbor one for, so let's talk. I'm neighbor one for. Because the reason why I want you to come, I don't want this standard that you have invoked to hit PM, which is not possible, and I don't want it to hit on you. So for you to be on the safer side, come and clear yourself. Come and claim yourself. You answer questions to prove that you are not what I'm thinking, because you cannot just quickly say thunder fire PM and you want me to keep quiet. It's not possible. So I want to hear from you to know the angle where you are bringing your thunder from. My network is not really good now. Okay, no problem. Take your time, bro. Take your time. Take your time. So it seems like this hunger is concentrated only in Lagos because I have not seen protest from. It is not connecting. What are you talking about? It is connecting. It is connecting. It is connecting. Just click on it. Click on it. It is connecting. Why is it that we are not seeing videos from other part of Yoruba land? Why is it only in Lagos? Almost all the videos, all the protests, everything going on, seems to be in Lagos only. What about other parts in Yoruba land? Why are they not protesting? And it happened that Lagos is the center of where Tinubu said that he owned Lagos State and everything. I have this video, and he said, "We are hungry protesters declare economic hardship." Protesters have stormed the streets of Lagos to express their grievances over the current economic hardship. They are also protesting the government's alleged failure to implement agreements reached between both parties on October 2, 2023, following the removal of fuel subsidy. One of the protesters in a video shared by our correspondent was heard saying, "Hungry wan kill us for dis country. Make una comot Tinubu. We no want Tinubu again. He government no favour us. He own time too dey difficult. Hungry dey kill us with our children. Fuel don cost, gas don cost. All of dem don cost." Another protester was heard saying, "Pure water na 50 naira. We are hungry o. Attachment for women, attachment is 5,000." Okay, let's hear the protesters because the video is here. Let's hear. And these people are Yoruba people who were telling you that Tinubu is this and that. Although not all the Yorubas, many Yorubas voted for P2B. It is very, very understandable. But why are they now? Yes, Star Money TV. Don't mind the guy, please. Don't mind. He's confused. I wish he will come in this live broadcast. By the time I finish with you, my brother, you will never remain the same again, because some of you are very good in provoking people, and yet you have nothing to defend, to even to prove what you said you are. You are you okay, he said running where? Okay, click the link. Come on, come live. Come here. Let's talk. Why are you hiding?
You said Thunder 5 p.m., right? You are DOS member, and you are afraid of showing your face. I am trying to connect, and the link is not connecting. What are you talking about? Star Money, I wish you can click on the link and prove to him that the link is working. But okay, you say your network is slow. Don't mind him. Don't mind him. Let me continue what I'm doing. He's scared. He's scared. If I ask you what have PM done wrong to you, can just tell me one thing that he did wrong to you. What did he do wrong to you? Mention one thing have done wrong to you that make you to invoke thunder. Let me hear from you. Since you cannot come live, can you tell me why you think that PM is wrong, or what he's doing, or what have he done to you and that makes you to hate him as a DOS member? Tell me. I want to hear from you. First of all, are you a DOS member? Yes or no? Tinubu won't kill us. Tinubu won't kill us. Oh my goodness. It's not. This hunger and this problem started from Buhari. Buhari is the one. Although Tinubu is almost that. In fact, it's the same people. Buhari and Tinubu are the same. These are the same criminals who pretend to save Nigeria without knowing that they have come to finish Nigeria totally. And Britain, the owner of the company are still quiet. I think they are also facing their own recession. So a lot is going on in the system. A lot is going on with them. So I'm not going to waste much time on that, but just let's see if we can.
We don't want them again. When Tinubu they go, we don't want Tinubu. He government not favor us. He all time do them because it's not there was. What I want to Tinubu come for Nigeria. How can they give us with our children? Price it don't cost. Fuel don't cost. Gas it don't cost. All of them don't cost. We don't want Tinubu again. The whole government I was fast. The whole was. We don't want that. The whole that our head. FY on X. The put us for head. We don't want Tinubu again. So I cannot do
Anyway, this is it. That is what is happening in Lagos State. PM have this information as well. He said the Biafran government hereby call on enablers in Nsukka, Outlaw State of United States of Biafra to immediately unseal shops and render public apology to the shop owners or face the wrath of Biafran people. You cannot sell their shops and have peace. We are still waiting for the list of businesses of the illegitimate governor Peter Mba, that's the governor of Enugu State, as requested. As requested, maybe that is the reason for this. We disseminate their source of fund. So if Biafran government in exile are still requesting for the list of Peter Mba's business and companies in all over Nigeria. They won't need it to know where he's making his money to pay people who are doing this nonsense for him. Because in Soka they save people's shops and because of sit at home, I guess because he did not put the details here, but he have done it in the past when he sells shops in Ogbete. Okay, this guy is still writing here. He said your link is not displaying the to join option. What are you talking about? You should have the link. I have sent it to you.
What again? Okay, he said, "Star money run from who? Abom Nwafọ Igbo. I will never run from any man born of a woman." Then I asked you a question: are you a member of DOS or not? Yes or no? If be man enough, and even if you are shy to, you are scared to come on video, why don't you hide and type? Since you are good in hiding with your keyboard, why don't you answer using your keyboard? Are you a member of DOS or not? Answer the question. Don't waste time. Now the information also continue with this. I think this King Owakwe said he is still alive. He have not buried any member of his family, not even from his in-law. Peter Mba does not know the pain of losing a family member, and that is why he is attacking our people everywhere in Enugu State. I think people of Enugu State need to do something about this, because last week people were protesting against him, against Peter Mba, that he seized their land. He took almost 80% of the village land. The villagers were marching out, asking for help, and nobody have attended to them. I think PM don't want to. Probably he have not, the case have not gotten to him, I guess, or something is going on. We don't know yet. But Peter Mba, if you pull his hand from this one, he take it to another place. If you pull his hands there, he go to another place. Always problem here and there. And all the case is land shop, land shop, land shop. His free station and oil company are still running. So Pinnacle Oil is he is the owner of Pinnacle. Is it Pinnacle Oil? Yeah, Pinnacle Oil. He is the owner. So I'm sure that Biafrans have his list. Maybe it will soon get to PM, because the way he's doing those nonsense that he's doing should be called to order. Just like I was saying, as a geometric company was inaugurated yesterday. When they were inaugurating that, Peter Mba was busy, having party in the name that they want to project of Enugu State and Southeast and that, which nobody have seen any green light or whatsoever they have for the state. It is always promise without any work. So that is it. The reason why I came live now is to tell you that Biafran Biafran government have done a very, in case you are joining us, that's the breaking news. The Biafran government have done a very marvelous work by pushing Biafran to international stage. Today, international business, international business time have information about Biafran, and they took their time to discuss how PM started. His information, his biography, everything was written in their newspaper today. It is in PM's Twitter handle. You can go there and you will see it. So that is why I don't want to waste any much time. When I saw the news, I have to come on immediately to share this with us, because that is what is going on. Okay, Lagos State close to doorstep. This protest is hitting Lagos hard, yo. This is no longer funny. Okay, let me see this another one, and that is why all these things will justify. All these things you are seeing here will justify military coup that will take place soon. All these things that you are seeing here will be a justification of military action to push Tinubu out. You see, this is still Lagos, and the people that have this news are, you can see them. It's not fake. This is Punch newspaper. You see, protesters chant, "We are." Protesters were on Tuesday hard chanting, "Ibina." This is Yoruba language, please, which means we are hungry. Ibini power. Is it that Yoruba language? Sorry, and I'm not. Um, the protesters stormed the streets to protest against the current. Let me open it more. Okay. to protest, some Lagos to protest against the current economic hardship in the country. Okay. Now I will play the video so you will hear what they're saying. Although from the headline you will know that they must be speaking Yoruba language. A bit. Some of them are wearing revolution now. Is it cap or ballet? Let me see. You see. See this cap here. What this guy is wearing. You see that this ballet is Showore revolution now cap. This is it. So they're from this to another thing. Okay. So that is it. That is it. In Lagos State, a lot of videos are there. A lot of videos are there, and Southeast have vowed not to be a partaker. I am not a member of the US. I don't need to be member before I know my left from right. Now tell me what has PM done to you? What did he do wrong to you? Since you thank God you say you are not you thank God you say you know your left and right, okay? So what do you know about PM? What did he do wrong to you? Tell me. What did he do wrong to you? I'm talking, yeah, Nigerian rotten apples. Tell me what have he done wrong to you? What did he do that you don't like? Tell me. This is something that this is a conversation that I would have loved to have with you, but unfortunately you are unable to come on. You said that the link is not working, which is not true, because I have used this link to invite someone before and it works. So someone from Lagos joined me at a point. How was your day? Oh, Diana, how are you today? How was your day today? My day was okay. Thank you so much, my sister. I really appreciate your presence. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So what is happening in Lagos states is what Fulani people love so much, and I don't know why Yoruba people allow this to be happening. It's not going to go down well, which is okay for me. I'm not against it, but the thing is that the agenda and the motive of Yoruba people to protest against Tinubu is different from the one that Northerners have. Northerners are protesting because he is not their brother in the power. So all the agenda and target is for them to remain in power. Even if you put who is the most honest and sincere person in Africa, if you put that person in power to be a president of Nigeria, Fulani people will still find a way, you understand, to protest and kick the person out. That's the job. And you remember what they did to Jonathan, and Yoruba people supported them when they did that. Now they are not doing it to their own son. They are not doing it to their own son in the name that hunger. Yes, there's hunger and hardship, but that hunger was there before Tinubu entered, and that hunger will still remain there because that is downfall of the country. Even P2B, had it been that P2B won the election, this thing that's happening now will, of course. If do you think that if P2B become president, maybe if P2B is president of Nigeria,
and dollar moved from catapult the way it is today, do you really think that Fulani will keep quiet? The protest would have been times 10 because an Igbo man. What you are seeing today is just minor because he's a Muslim. Tinubu is a Muslim and he's from Yoruba, so they are not going to do much. But whether they are going to push him out, of course they will. That is to tell you that the problem of Fulani in Nigeria is not actually religion only. The Fulani have this agenda. They believe that they are the owner of the country and nobody, there's nothing you can do about it. And it's for your duty to stand on ground and let them be. So if they want to take if they want to be president of to eternity, let them be in their own region. I wish we can discuss this before conversation. Okay, what do you want us to discuss? What do you want to discuss? Because I don't really understand where you're coming from. I don't know where you stand. You only came here and said Thunder Fire PM. That's why I have to single you out among other commentators, because you cannot just go around to insult people. If that Thunder that you said should go strike, if it happen, if Thunder cannot strike someone who Yeah, I see you, blessing Kelechi. Thank you so much. Well done, sir. God bless you. God bless you immensely, my sister. I really appreciate your message. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, back to you, rotten Nigerian rotten apples. You said here that thunder should strike probably you, because you cannot launch thunder against my prime minister and I keep quiet. It's not possible. So if you yeah, you did not withdraw that statement, okay? That's why I single you out. If thunder can only strike someone who have done something wrong. That's why I asked you, what did he do wrong that you are invoking thunder? Because sometimes if there's something that you invoke and that thing if that thing comes and the person that you are sending that into is honest, the person did not do anything wrong, the person did not do anything evil, is innocent of what you are accusing him, where do you think that thunder will go? You think it will go back to where it come from? No, 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 no. Thunder will go back to you that invoked it. So be careful of what you are saying. And you have not answered my question. I don't know where you stand. You say you are not a member of DOS. Fine. I asked you again, what did he do that warrant you to insult him? You have not answered that. Now you said you wish we can discuss this before conversation. So I have typed what he did wrong above one. Okay, maybe I missed it. Let me scroll up. Let me use this device. Okay, you said, what did you say? Uh, you are only addressing Star Money TV. You did not say anything here. I did not see anything. You were addressing Star Money TV on his comments. I am typing to connect. I'm trying to connect. That's, you did not say anything. You didn't answer that. Okay, you did not answer that. Maybe if you did, copy it. If you have answered, copy it and post it again. Just copy it if you can, because I can't see such thing here. That's not. I've used my device to screw up and they didn't say anything. I screw up, I didn't say anything. So there's no way. You did not mention that. You did not. So that is it. Yoruba people allow Fulani to do this for them because that's what they want to use this. They want to use this to justify their action. Do you understand? They want to use it to justify their action, which is very, very funny because they will soon, plant military in the name they want to kill plot and everything will happen and push people out. Then who do you think will become the president in army? Of course, a Fulani person. Then even if the hunger goes times 10, you dare not protest. If you do, they will use their bandit to start, to shoot you. The reason why you have not heard that army shoot protesters or buy anybody is because they are the one, at top of this protest. They are the one behind the protest. Fulani are the one behind the protest, and you will not hear any news that anybody he has been banned or they shot anybody or anything as such. You will not hear that. You will not hear that because this is what they want. This is what they really hope to achieve. Okay, and if Yoruba people can understand the handwriting, because some of them, what the problem with the southern part of Nigeria, both Igbos and Yoruba, is that somehow they still believe that Fulani are not what they are, and they somehow they don't see anything wrong with what they're doing. They don't see anything wrong at all. So Nigerian Rotten Act, what will happen is this. What will happen is this. I will give you my email. Okay, write to me in my email. Then I will exchange contact with you. But I want to know the problem you have with Simon Ekpa. Just tell me that you are willing to write to me, communicate with me through that email. Then I'll give you the email right away because I still wonder why. Since I was hoping that I was thinking that you are from DOS, but now you said no. Now that's why I'm kind of paying more attention to what you said you have, the information you said you have. So, but if you are not willing to, there's no problem about it. You have your life to live, okay? You have your life to live, but don't insult people who have not done you anything wrong, and be careful. Just be careful. Dinah, what do you have to say about the protest going on in Yoruba land? What do you have to say about the protests? Are you in support of that? Of Yoruba people protesting against Tinubu? What do you have to say about it? I have in less than 5 minutes time I will end the stream. In less than 5 minutes time I will end the stream.
Who are you? Police officer from which state? Police. From Anambra State. Which division in Anambra? Area Commander Onisha. Yeah, you serve.
Okay, this guy just posted this video of Gento. Okay, we have seen this video before. Okay, and he's calling him Oyoshi after telling people that he's no more, that they don't buy him, and now he's calling him Oyoshi. I just wanted to hear this. You can see. Let me show you. You can just see here. This just 8 minutes ago. 8 minutes ago, he posted this, and he attached. You can see he copied everything just to mock himself and his friends, as they gathered, and you know them. So let me just play it so you see. Just hold on.
Understand? Explain yourself. Who are you? Police officer from which state? Police. From Anambra State. Which division in Anambra? Area Commander Onisha. Yeah, you serve. Yeah, the Detractors transferred you to before you come down to Anambra. You was in Edo State. Ah, now you have entered Biafra land. The police officer, now we have. Have you seen him? I just want the world to understand this.
Do you know what this guy is saying? He's writing something on table on his desk without any paper, just to make it look like he's a top journalist, jotting something down. You see, these people. Okay, you have responded. You said, "I wish." Okay, I've read this one. I have typed what he did wrong. One name. Yeah, you're not serious.
It's very simple. We are not to destroy lives. All those allegations all those people moving around with our did not survive it. More especially Gentle, collecting money from people. And I will telling people that this Gentle is inside the bush. Gentle is this, Gentle is that. That is not the way. Criminal. The same way I release the road safety man, the same way I'm gonna release him. Because he
Diana said the people protesting are being sponsored by the Fulani stooge in Yoruba. The people that are doing Yoruba nation have no time for protest. They have been warned about it. That is it. Even if you are against Tinubu's government, don't do it to pave way for Fulani people to do what they want to do.
spoke Igbo. He is Igbo man, and he is my brother. I cannot kill him. But let this be a warning to you people. Withdraw yourself from police work. He never survived it. This man never survived it. Believe you me. For long. And I will prove it.
We are here to see your proof, man.
Just good years you have served as a police.
We are here to see your proof. I wanted to end the stream, but because of this video, let me extend it.
What and what have you get from them? You have never done one day. You see? I would release you. Got it. But be warned. Huh? He never survived it. He buy him. I don't know how much he buy the guy. I'm telling you, he buy the guy.
In line with its resolve to keep the state safe and devoid of criminality, the Imo State police operatives, especially the tactical units of the anti-kidnapping, in collaboration with the Nigerian Army and the Navy, as well as the Air Force, has been able to dislodge the IPOB ESN dissidents who took over the AK-22 market. This market used to be one of the major sources of income for members of this.
You see, this is why everybody who is not following the news will be misled. You will fill your mind and your brain with a lot of fake information. What the US do now is to take information from Imo State medians, which is most of them as state, okay? They twist everything just to suit the narrative. They always twist everything to suit the narrative. What you are hearing now is Hopus Odema media, radio station or TV station in Imo State. They copy those things, to tell you that look at a quote they are talking about. Just listen, because I hear this is a quote. Listen, let me take it back.
And the Navy, as well as the Air Force, has been able to dislodge the IPOB ESN dissidents who took over the AK-22 market.
Now, this Ekoto, I have played a video of this Ekoto when that Ekoto was bombed, and the villagers people from this Ekoto were telling you that army did what they was responsible of that fire that they set on the market. The guy that was making that video was even telling everybody that the guy was saying, what did we do? What have we done? Why are you destroying our businesses? Oh my God, look at my sister's shop. I don't know if some of you have, maybe you have not watched the video, but I have their video in my platform here. That is what this guy tagged to this video that Gentle, what Gentle did. He tagged that in and claimed that this is the army people, this is the original information. Now, why are they not believing in the news from Nigerian government? Before now, they said that it's IP, what you did not hear from them is not right. Now, they are now broadcasting to you with the news from Nigeria. These are people who used to tell you that IPOB is wider than snow, that everything they preach gospel, that what you did not hear from them is not right. Now, they are now taking news from Nigerian government to prove to you that that is the right thing to hear. And the voice you are hearing here is Media House from Imo State. Listen.
This market used to be one of the major source of income for members of this community, but then it was taken over by these dissidents who are hell-bent on disrupting the peace of the state. A part of their major crime was to snatch assorted vehicles from their owners at gunpoint. Also, they engage in kidnapping as well as attack on police on daily basis. Their explosives, which they use to launch deadly attack at security operatives, were also recovered. Trucks such as these ones too were recovered as well, and various terms were also recovered from them. The operation was a successful one, as many military uniforms they used were also recovered. The CCTV cameras they mounted to monitor oncoming security agencies was also recovered, including their pamphlets of Biafra national anthem. Rifles were also recovered from the scene, as well as dangerous substances such as Indian arms. We will be bringing you more details of these operations and successes as things unravel. Thank you for.
If you see the level of them gone that this was is this DOS side. This guy is I told someone, I told the people, I think I said it on my live broadcast, that among all the DOS members, he is the most dummy. Since his brain is he is the worst. I know some people may not have time to watch him, but I do, honestly I do. Okay. Con- okay, yeah. Excuse me.
I don't know why you send the link.
Okay, so the guy is busy trying to use this information against the Biafran government in exile. To be honest with you, he is one of the most senseless media warrior of the US. One of the most. Is most intelligent to compare him. Ikenga doesn't have anything upstairs, right? But he's more smarter than DOS side. DOS side is, oh my goodness. I each time I listen, that's why I love to listen to his video, because he's a comedian. Anyway, I will not prolong the video anymore. I think we have done justice to this awareness. I just want the aim of the broadcast is for you to know that Biafran government have done a marvelous things by putting Biafran in international community. Now, international business time have in their headline about Biafran prime minister. They said a lot of things there, of which later I will post it in my community so that you can read it. You can read it from there, or you go to Twitter handle of PM. It is there. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you for supporting me in the live broadcast. I really appreciate. Yes, the guy who wanted to come in, I will see if I'm working on getting WhatsApp number so that it will be more easier for people to call in, because I've noticed that some people are finding it difficult to use the link to join me whenever I'm live, unless the link that I can, if I share the link before coming to live or something like that, then people can join. I don't know why. So I will try my best to get it to solve it. Are you okay? Why should I be jealous of Nigerian rotten apples? What will happen is that since you don't want to, I told you, if you want me to send you link, okay, so your link is not showing as a link. It is only showing report and block, so it is not coming as a link. I don't know why it's so. I don't know why it's so. Um, it shouldn't show that way. Okay, let me before I go, let me try this. Let me try this. Hold on.
Invitation. Okay, try click this link again. Let me see. Click it, then click it again. Let me see. Just try it and click on it. Let me see. Because it shouldn't be a problem to. I don't know why it's difficult for you to come in. Add a guest. Okay, let me see. Copy link. Just did same thing. Okay, let me see because I invite a guest is just hold on, just hold on, just be there. Okay, if you try this one, it did not work, then that should be the. Try this one if it works or not. Let me see. I want to register to vote. Okay, you want to register to vote. You don't answer question by question. Just answer my question. You don't answer question by question. If you do, that means because you have already hated him before. So the problem is that nobody, you don't, you people don't benefit anything from him, right? So what then did he do that you consider to be wrong? That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. It's not about you telling me that what have you done to, what did people benefit from him? Okay, no problem, no problem. I will work on that later. I'll work on that later. So yeah, Chibu also said he want to register to vote. Okay, let me send you the link so you follow. I don't know. Do you have the link or you want me to send you the link? Do you have the link, Chibu? So let me know because I want to end the live stream. Do you have the link to vote, or you want me to give you the link? What is C? I don't understand. Do you have the link to vote, or you have the link but you don't know how to vote? Okay, you don't have the link. All right, hold on. Let me say I will send the link to you now. Let me get the link for you before I go. Dana, don't waste your time on that guy. He's not. I don't give medicine to someone who is not who claims that he's not sick. You understand? I don't give medicine to someone who said who claimed that he's not sick, but obviously you are sick. The reason why I don't want to be harsh on you is because this is the first time I'm seeing you in my platform. So, and even your name, Nigerian Rotten Apples, it shows that you don't even know what you want. Now here you are calling Nigerian army, you are saying that they are murderous army and all that. Then at the same time, you are sounding as if you are in love with them. So I don't know. I don't understand you at all. I don't understand you at all. Um, he keep disobeying the order of Master. You really have something in your the way you reason is shocking actually. How can you say that disobey the order of Master? What is order? To stop sit at home? And you really think that Master ask people to stop sit at home so that you people in US will buy him, right? Please don't push me to be angry with you. Don't say. In fact, this discussion, please end it. Um, Chimoso, here is the link. If you want to vote, this link is for voting. Chimoso, have you seen the link? Have you seen the link that I sent to you? Just confirm that you have seen it, then I will move forward. Have you seen the link? Have you seen the link? Let me know if you have seen the link. It's very, very important to cast your votes. Please. Okay, just copy the link. Okay, copy it, follow the link. If you want to vote, just follow the instruction. Once you click on the link, it will tell you what you have to do next. Keep on filling the information until it asks you to upload your picture. Once you upload the picture, then click yes. Just read it. You see what the questions there. Then it's self-explanatory. It's not something that will give you headache. Okay. Thank you all for your time. I really appreciate your presence in the live broadcast. I may be live again late hour or tomorrow. So let me see because I have something to do at the moment. Thank you all and have a wonderful evening. I really appreciate your time. Please, before you go, like the video. If you have liked it before, please don't like again. It is only once. Ndị erere Kamalo ndị erere Kamalo racha gị ọnụ. Can you imagine? You are insulting your parents. You are insulting your parents, and for that reason, I will send you to hell. Okay? This is how you are insulting your father, and some of you are not, cultured. You came here. The only thing you said is thunder, fire your father, not PM. I calm myself and trying to understand you, trying to explain things to you, because you are one of those. You are of course DOS. You are DOS. Did you tell me that you are from Igbo? I told you that you are not from Fulani or any other tribe. You are an Igbo person. Once I read that comment, I know you are from Igbo, even though you are hiding. Your name is Nigerian Rotten Apples. The same time, so if Nigerian is rotten, then why are you? Which means you are the apple that is rotten in Nigeria. Actually, you said Nigerian rotten apple. So you are the problem of Nigeria. If it's a decent country, they should come after you. But Nigeria is not a decent country. They are just like you. Okay. Thank you all and have a wonderful evening. Bye bye, guys. Take care.